Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us. We're going to be using some message cards. There's the first one, flew out. Just leave it there. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Volume 2. We're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. We're going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle Original. And to finish off, we're going to be using some Romance Angels. Okay, so let's see what the first card is. First card out is, do I still have a chance? It's like a loaded question. Because you know what? With some Divine Feminines, I don't know if you do or not. Because they've been waiting and they're a little bit tired, you know? And, we know about divine timing and all of that, but, I don't know. Some people you probably don't. But I would say if there's 100%, 80% you still have a chance. 20%, the bus may have left. Okay? Next card out is, I don't want to let you go. Now, this is a little bit loaded too, because when you had your chance a few different times to do what you needed to do for your Divine Feminine, you didn't do it. So she's looking at this question like, really? Are you for real? Because all of the times when you had time to talk to me, to speak to me, to do the right thing by me, you didn't. And I know he wasn't awake. I know he was, had to go through his awakening, his lessons, his karmic lessons and all of that. But some of the Divine Feminine said, you know what? I've awakened now too, and I'm worth it. I'm more than worth it. You may have been playing with pieces of coal out there, but I'm a diamond. So you gotta, that's another question. We know you don't want to let her go, but you gotta, when you come back, you gotta prove to her that you don't want to let her go. Okay? You can't just say it. You gotta do stuff. She has to know for sure that you are there, that you're 100% in. Okay? Next card out is, I want to start over. Yeah, we know he does. He loves his Divine Feminine. He cares for her. He never had any love like this ever in his life before. So these are definitely true questions. These are true things that he's feeling right now. This is Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, totally raw emotionally. Okay? And the last card out is, I trusted you. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what the trust it is. With his Divine Feminine, he had no reason not to trust her. Maybe this is that question for his karmic. Maybe he never trusted her. I don't know. But I think that question is for someone else. It's not really for Divine Feminine. But he didn't trust himself. He didn't think that he was worthy. You just heard that phone, right? Because that's the communication that's going to be coming through. Okay? Communication is on its way. Okay? These Divine Masculines are biting at the bit because they know how they feel about their Divine Feminine. Okay? Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and commenting, and also watching the full video all the way through, because there's messages throughout. Okay? And now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell and comment so you know when I'm on here. Okay? And thank you, Spirit, for that first card. Okay, and there it is. Okay, first card out is boundaries. It says firm boundaries are needed now. Yeah. You know what? These boundaries are for him as well as for her. These boundaries are for him, meaning that all of those old people, some of these Divine Masculines have children with an ex karmic, whatever you want to call her. Okay, his boundaries will have to be, you can't just call me whenever you want and say, oh, you got to come over for the kids. No. We're going to go to the court. Court's going to appoint time for you and time for me. And that's the way we're going to do the kids. It's not based on you just, oh, you know what? I want to go out tonight, so I'm going to just leave the kids with him. No, that's not the way it's going to work. Okay? And Divine Feminine, You have to set the boundaries where, you know what? However you used to do it with all those other people, I'm not going to put up with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking to control your life and be on top of you, but I need you to respect me the way I'm going to respect you, and not just think that we're going to just be running around doing whatever we want, on the other person. And I mean, I know you have your friends and she has her friends, and there's going to be times when you guys go your separate ways with your friends. But for the most part, it's going to be you guys together, which is fine. Okay. Next card out is stability. Yeah. This is what they both want. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. It already has. Believe me. Both of them have come to a part in this relationship where they were like, you know what? It's over. But you know what? Spirit sees it differently because, you guys signed a contract a long time ago, with yourselves as well as with Spirit, saying that you would go through this journey. Because there's work for you guys to do together as well as separately for yourselves and for the collective. Okay. The next card out is, play hard. It says, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. This is what I used to always do with my divine masculine when he would come over. We would have so much fun, man. Just acting like complete kids running around. Okay. So these are the things that they both want to get back to. You know what? Everything isn't all work. You want to have play also. That's what this card is telling you. Some of that stuff you got to leave over there for some time, and you have to enjoy yourselves also. Okay? This is self-care and self-love right here. Okay? Next card out is, because when you play, life is based on that passion. It says try something you've never done before. You know what? Believe me, they are so passionate about each other. They're going to be trying a whole bunch of things. Okay? They're going to be swinging from the chandeliers. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, because they truly love each other and they care about each other, and they're totally head over heels attracted to each other. Okay? Next card out is, this is the one that scares probably both of them, because they're going to have to be vulnerable. Okay? And vulnerability sometimes, signals like, oh my God, this person's going to take advantage of me. They're going to because they know I love them and I care about them, they're going to just do me bad. But that's not true. Somebody who truly loves somebody, they're going to do the right thing for that person. They're going to help you. They're not going to hurt you. Divine masculine and divine feminine have been hurt by people previous to this relationship. So therefore, there's a little bit of that, oh my God, I'm going to get hurt by this person. But you're not. You guys love each other. You care for each other. You're passionate about each other. And you're going to be the best partner for each other that they could ever have. Okay? All right. Now, that was the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Now, we're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell and comment. And also, please watch the full video because there's messages throughout. Okay? First Hidden Truth Oracle card is Finding Out the Truth Crushed Me. Now, I don't really think this card is for Divine Feminine. I think it's for the karmic. He trusted her for a long time, and I think she did him totally dirty. Okay? And, he never thought she was going to do him dirty. But he found out hard that she did him dirty. And it wasn't just her. It could have been some of his family members, some of his friends. He just was done dirty over there. And it kind of woke him up to, you know what? You see how good your divine feminine was to you, right? You thought she was the bad person or he was the bad person, but it really was those other people that you were around. Okay? Next card out is, it's time for me to heal now. You know what? They're both healing, but a lot of healing is already done. I feel like Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are going to be, some of these things are going to be happening before Christmas, which could be in the next week or so. Okay? And some of them are going to happen around New Year's or the beginning of the year. So I would say between the next 1 to 3 weeks, a lot of these relationships are going to be coming back together. At least there's going to be some communication that starts. That part I could say. Okay? Yep. Yeah, Spirit is doing a fast track, with a lot of these relationships right now. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And we need our next card. And there it is. Next card is I love you. Okay, they both love each other. Okay, this is unconditional love. This is trust. This is honesty. This is being vulnerable. This is wanting to play hard with each other. This is them wanting to start over, to just clear the slate out and just make completely clean. Acting like they're like, high school sweethearts, basically. Okay. Next card out is I know it was a distraction for your pain. Now, this card always throws me off. What I'm thinking is, I don't know. It could be the childhood wounding. Both of them were opened up to that. They became vulnerable to that because when they re-met each other on this earthly plane, their those old wounds reopened. Okay. So like I said, in the beginning they were like going through this very passionate, situation, and then all of a sudden their separation came, and now it was like, getting down to brass taxes, getting down to the part that doesn't feel good, but it has to be done because it's part of the lesson. Okay, so that's where it says, I know I was a distraction for your pain. When they were first running around like with that passion, that was the distraction. But unfortunately, when the separation came, the pain came. Okay, next card out is I wonder if you are happy without me. No, neither one of them is happy without the other. They both crave each other. Okay, yeah, that's true. All right. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using the Romance Angel cards. Let's see what Spirit has for us. First card out is keep an open mind. Yeah, you have to. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. A lot of you guys could be, Divine Masculine could be younger than Divine Feminine. A lot of you guys could be different cultures, different races from each other. A lot of you guys could be different religions from each other. A lot of you guys could be, Divine Masculine could be a skinny guy and he normally went out with skinny people, but now he's totally attracted to his Divine Feminine, who is a, more full body person. Or, she could be a person who was, or he could be a person that was always attracted to a full body person, but now he met his Divine Masculine. It's a smaller person. He's so attracted. There's that phone again, because that communication is like, it's like biting at the bit. Like it is coming. It is like a no joke. That's the second time throughout this reading that phone went doodle. Okay. It's going to be a text, a phone call, an email, a knock on the door, hap running into each other, where it won't be a hap because Divine Masculine has been following Divine Feminine around, forever and ever and ever. So he knows her goings. And this isn't like a stalky guy, a stalky person. This is just him, wanting to know what's going on with her because he's so in love with her. Okay. Next card out is, here's the attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. This is your self-love and your self-care. When you love yourself and care for yourself, that's going to attract you back to your Divine Masculine and your Divine Masculine back to you. Okay? This is self-love and self-care. Yeah. Next card out is release your ex. Yeah. This could be Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. It could be a family member. It could be a romantic ex. It could be a job. It could be anything. Anything that no longer serves you, that you have to separate from in order for you to come back into union with your Divine Feminine. Okay? Yep. Next card out is let your friends help you. Okay? Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? Make sure the people that you're asking for help from are the people that make sense to you. Don't just grab somebody who you feel wouldn't know anything about anything. Make sure these are people that are reputable people and decent people. Okay, who want your best interests at heart. Okay. Next one is retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. This could be the hermit card. Okay, but I feel like these retreats are about to be over. And Spirit told me to take the bottom card. And we know what it is, right? Well, almost every one of my readings lately has come to this. It has always ended up with us knowing without a shadow of a doubt that we are calling in our soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you back together. Okay? So like I said, communication is coming. Okay? A lot of that two of wands or two of swords mentality in the brain, or either that eight of swords, all that stuff is falling away. All that stuff is really falling away. Okay? Because neither one of them wants to let each other go. They both want to start over again. They both trust each other. Okay? They want to have stability. They want to play hard. They're so passionate about each other. They want to, unfortunately, they have to be totally vulnerable to each other. Okay? Okay, they're both healing. Okay? But they love each other without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? They're going to keep an open mind about their relationship because their soulmate is a different type that they normally would never deal with, but they're so in love and so attraction to that person that there's a whole nother level. They're going to disconnect from anything, releasing anything that no longer serves them. Okay. They're going to get help from the proper people, whether it's a counselor, whether it's, if they had an addiction, a rehab, something that makes sense. Okay. They're coming out of that retreat, out of that hermit mode, because they know that their soulmate is right around the corner. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Okay. I want everybody to keep a very open mind. And like I said, listen, love, and forgive when your partner comes back. Don't hang the phone up on them. Don't slam the door in their face. Actually sit there and listen with an open mind. Okay. And go out on a date with them. Unless there's like an abuse person or something like that. But if this is like something where there was maybe a little a conversation that didn't go right, or something, and that it was because they weren't awakened, cut them a little bit of slack, and just hear them out. Go on that date, talk to them, sit there and hang out with each other and just vibe. Because Spirit is going to bring you guys back. Whatever it was previous to this, discard that, because what's coming is a whole nother level. Okay, I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.